Hey everyone, I just got the Coolermaster Hyper 212 EVO heatsink for my computer. It supports most Intel processors, most AMD processors. Let's see, it supports, maybe you guys can read it from this list. Intel socket 2011, 2011-3, 1366, 1156, 1155, 1150, 775, AMD FM2+, FM2, FM1, AM3+, AM3, AM2+, AM2, and it also supports 2011-3 1151. In the box, you get a bunch of screws, some backer plates. You can see comes with the thermal paste already. The first thing we need to do is, it comes with the fan already pre-attached, so you have to take that off. And that's pretty easy. There's just a couple clips on the side. You just remove them, or just lift them up really quick and it just comes right off. So we can set that aside. So in the screw case, there's two different types of mounting screws, and one is for the AMD, one is for Intel. The AMD are shorter. I don't know if it's going to focus on this. They're a little shorter, and the Intel's just a little bit taller. You can kind of see the difference. There we go. So we need the taller ones. And the first thing we're going to do is, it comes with 4 nuts as well. I don't know if I can get them out of this case. And they just screw in. So we have to kind of reach around the PC case. So my case, it has the opening in the back right here. If your case doesn't, you're going to have to remove the motherboard to do this, because we need to install this backer plate. For my socket, I have a Intel Haswell. It says it goes in the middle. There's 3 little rivets here, and it goes in the middle one. You see the 3 screws on the back here. That corresponds to the 3 screws on this. So we just need to reach around the case. This nut goes on the front. So we just reach around. I know that sounds wrong. And you put it in the middle area. The first one's kind of the most difficult because you have to kind of balance it in there. But then you just lightly screw it in to get it started. And it'll hang there, that's fine at first. So we'll do the other 4 really quick, or the other 3 really quick. Then it comes with a little socket thing that you use a Phillips screwdriver with. Let's see if it focuses on this. And you just use a Phillips screwdriver to tighten it. So you just hold it on the front of the motherboard while screwing it in. So we'll do this really quick. And I wouldn't make it too tight here. The last thing you want is to crack your motherboard. So that's it for the back side. Now, if you have a case where you had to remove your motherboard, you're going to put the motherboard back in. Now we flipped it around. Now we have the CPU. It comes with thermal paste. You don't really need that much of this stuff. A little bit goes a long way, so don't coat the entire thing full of thermal paste or it's gonna overflow on the sides. So you can just do a small couple little dabs here. spread it around just a little bit. Yeah, don't put too much on. So now we have the CPU cooler itself, and we have the mounting bracket for it. The screw goes on top, and there's a little kind of balancing thing on the bottom. So you just put it in there and then spread it out, and then that's pretty much how it goes. I'm going to lay down the case for this because it's going to make it a whole lot easier. Alright, so now that my case is on the side, we can install the heatsink, and you can see the little brackets from the first step are now protruding on the sides here. So now it's just as simple as screwing it in. And this, from all the things I've seen online, you want it mounted back and forth this way, but I don't think it really matters. So I'm just following what I've seen other people kind of do. There's nothing really that attaches it, so you just kind of rest it on the CPU itself and line up the screws as best you can, and then go ahead and start the screw on one corner and then tighten it a little bit, and then go to the opposite corner and tighten that one a little bit. Then on the same side, tighten that corner. And then tighten the corner adjacent to that. Then I just go back and make sure all four are tight in the same order I did it before. Now all that's left to do is install the fan that we took off in the first step. So it just clips right back on, and it has enough room to clear your RAM. Oh, I got a little too high there. And you can see there's just enough room on the side there for the RAM. And then you plug in the fan and you're good to go. Let me know what you guys think, and I hope you enjoyed the video.